Take a look outside right now, you are going to see this is not what our day started like. We had a lot more sunshine in place, and as I made my way into the studio, I started to see these clouds filtering into our region. In addition to that, we also have some wet weather headed in, and of course I'll be timing it out for you this evening. Temperature-wise, we're doing okay. We're in the low 70s across the Hudson Valley. We'll see some of those lower 70s scattered across portions of northwest Jersey as well, where we're already starting to see some of that wet weather move into the region. 75 in the park as well as Islip, and 76 degrees across Farmingdale. Here's a look at our live radar to show you exactly where about these storms are. We do have that watch across portions of Sullivan County, and I'm going to go ahead and bring you in closer. We have already started to count the strikes there happening, and we've already within the last I'd say hour or so got about 18. 3 more just added within the last couple of minutes, and again, this is going to be for Sullivan County, so we want to make sure if we don't have to be outdoors during those type of warnings, it's better to be inside because it can get quite tricky out there. Other than some clouds moving across the area, we do have that wet weather sitting out to the west of us across our front. That front will bring the potential for not just some wet weather. We are talking large hail, high winds, and of our highest threats, those are going to be the two. That large hail that is expected to be scattered, and then those high winds moving as high as 65 miles per hour. Of course, we can't rule out those tornadoes. We do show some of that activity across portions of areas north of us, and some very heavy downpour as well, bringing in the potential for some flooding. As we get through the rest of this evening, most of that activity is expected to stay north as well as west, but as we move into our 8 o'clock hour, it is likely that we'll see all of that moisture building into areas across the boroughs, but also our island. It's not until we get to overnight hours that we start to see things drying out. So for this weekend, if you have plans outdoors, I'm saying it's a beautiful weekend to go ahead and do it. We have high pressure that will dominate the region, bringing in some of those northerly winds, and that's going to make our humidity drop down moving into portions of Saturday. We do have, again, another shot at some wet weather moving into Monday, and that's going to be during our morning commute, so wanting to plan for that. We do have a baseball game tonight. We have our New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. If you're going to be out there at the Yankee Stadium, that game starts at 7 p.m. That first pitch, we're expecting temperatures to be in the 70s, cloudy conditions, and yes, by the time we get to that final out, temps will have dropped down into the lower 70s. A quick look at your 7-day beautiful weekend ahead of us. More wet weather moving into the start of our work week. We'll dry out during the middle of the week, but it's when we get back to the ending of our work week that we do see another shot at some showers as well as thunderstorms. Back to you.